Yo, hi ladies and gentlemen, how are you all doing? This is Jack Villanueva, aka James Garcia, from All Angles. And here in All Angles, you and me, as you're watching this, we believe that this is your life and it's your design. So, what we're going to talk about here right now is that the power of decisions. So, decisions is very important in our life, and every decisions, big and small, is that we should be aware of it, and we should be aware of it, that we can be able to look forward in the future, because every decisions that we have is a continuum. Let's say you decide not to sleep tonight. Let's say you have work tomorrow and you decide to stay up late, play computer games, or maybe go out and party, and then you come back to your home 3 o'clock in the morning, and then 7 o'clock you're going to wake up. And that decision is not so good, right? Because there's a certain law in this earth that we cannot bypass. Like if you sleep for only 3 hours and then your body, when you wake up in the morning, will feel no good, and then when you go to your work, you'll feel like shit. I've done this a couple of times wherein I cannot control of myself. Maybe I go out with friends and we enjoy things that they're doing, and it's natural, but on that very moment wherein you are having fun and enjoying, there's something in your mind that reminds you, hey, go home, tomorrow you have work. You need to sleep, because I'm going to suffer. You're going to let me suffer, man. You're going to bring me down with you. This is a poor decision. And that one is like your conscience telling you. That's like our inner guide. It's telling us to sleep properly. So with this is just one example, and there are a lot of decisions in our life that is leading us to where we are current at right now. So let's imagine 6 months from now, what was the decision that we had made that we are happy about today, or we are having a regret today. And if we're happy about it, just rinse and repeat, meaning to say just continue on doing it, so that for the next 6 months you're like, wow, experiencing these great emotions again, like you are on top of the world, because you have been very disciplined and you have been executing those decisions, taking actions, and then voila, you have a nice and beautiful life at your hand right now. And if you are the person who 6 months from now, or maybe even 1 year ago, 6 months ago and then 1 year ago, was having made this not so good decisions, I want you to look back into it like you are the third person in the movie. You're just watching it as a movie. Just try to recall it in your mind, and play it again, because we have the capacity to do this, to look inside our memory and then try to replay it again, but don't be the character of yourself again. So stay out from that movie, you're watching it on a television, and then you're outside and then trying to replay it you're as a coach to yourself. This situation, this guy or this girl should have made a better decision, which is this one. And that is you talking to yourself inside the television. So having analyzed that on your past decision, bringing that back into your present self, and then when you encounter that same situation again, you will know what to do and you will know what to decide. So that's it for this video. I just would like to emphasize that the decisions that you are making in your life, sometimes no matter how small it is, but if you compound it and you put time into it, it will have a big impact in your life. So I encourage you to make good and better decisions as day goes by, as you grow older, become more mature, and make decisions that are good, because we have our internal guide, our conscience, to really help us in making decisions. If you are faced in a certain situation wherein the decision is that you can truly choose, try to look for somebody who had made a good decision wherein they are already in the direction wherein you want to go, and ask them for advice. It's very important also to have a support system in your life that you can ask for advice. Okay, don't be shy, don't hesitate to ask for advice, because it will be good for you. So these small decisions, like for example an airplane, this is like a very famous example. Like an airplane can make just a tiny degree of slight miscalculation, and then it will be like 500 miles on the airport, wherein is like 500 miles or something away from its destination. So the same thing goes true with your life. So like you are like, say, young right now, or whatever your age is right now, and then you are making this continuous bad decisions in your life. 5 years from now, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years from now, you will not be happy on the situation that you will be in. But if you are, I want you to be clever enough and wise enough to have a self-discipline, to control yourself, and most of the time, even better if you are always making the right decisions. But nobody is perfect. I know sometimes, and also our mind, depending on our current emotions, like we cannot choose properly. Like we react on the situations, but it's like you cannot control. So try to improve on these situations, and when these situations arise again, you are faced to the situations, like have the space. This space, like there's a stimulus, right? The situation, and then before you react or make decisions, have a space, like give yourself at least 5 to 10 seconds of deciding, I would like to choose this decision, and this decision is good. And yeah, I encourage you to take that decision, that good decision. And there will also be a situation in our life wherein we have a lot of time to make the decision, and of course choose the good and the better decisions for you. Maybe involve, like it may affect a better decision that will affect your health, better decision for your health, better decision for your wealth, and better decision for your love life, better decision for your happiness. So have this 4 as a grounds on your decision, wherein everything, when you decide something, is like improving on your health, improving on your wealth, improving on your love, improving on your happiness. So I encourage you to make these good decisions for your life, so that a year from now, 6 months, a year from now, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, even 10 years from now, you will be happy with yourself, because you have taken all these good decisions in your life. And yeah, that's basically it for now for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like it, hit that like button and then subscribe. Thank you very much for watching once again. This is Jack Villanueva from All Angles. Remember, it's your life and it's your design.